Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of trying to qualify for the Worldwide Technology Championship on the PGA Tour. We got through the pre-qualifier, now we're headed to the Monday qualifier. Today we're in the John Wayne Airport in Santa Ana, California, and we'll be flying to San Jose del Cabo to play a course called Palmilla Golf Club. Today is college football Saturday. I'm a Gators fan. We play Georgia. Don't like our odds, but rooting for our guys today. It's always go Gators. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch the game today because I'll be on a plane, but until then, we'll see you guys in Cabo. Okay, we made it to Cabo, made it to the hotel. It took us like 3 hours to get our bags, so that was brutal. We just now got to the hotel, and we haven't really eaten anything, so I was kind of hungry, thirsty on the way over after a 2.5 hour flight, waiting a while to get the bags. The guy who was driving me over offered me a bottle of water, and I drank it, and then I realized, oh wait, this is bottled in Mexico. So they have made a grave mistake there. We're going to see if that puts me out of commission. Hopefully not. But now we're just going to look for something to eat, and we're going to be a lot more careful about what we drink. We're not making it to the golf course today because you have to set up transportation a day in advance, and I did not do that. Plus, it's only about 2 hours till sunset, so we're going to do some other things like eat, go to the gym, walk around, stuff like that. Alright, the Gators lost. PGA Langley went down in the second quarter. That's our starting quarterback. We were up at halftime 13-6. We had a chance. We tied it up midway through the fourth quarter, but we weren't able to do it. So now I'm a sad Florida fan. But yeah, our room's ready now. We're going to go get settled in, get our stuff together, and then I'm going to go to the gym. Okay, I do need to do some laundry though, so it's really clutch that this room actually has a washer dryer, and it came with detergent and dryer sheets. Okay, so right now we're in San Jose del Cabo, which is where the Monday qualifier is, but the tournament is in Cabo San Lucas at a course called El Cardinal at Diamante, and that is about 20 miles west of here, so somewhere out there in the distance would be Cabo San Lucas, on the other side of those mountains in the distance, and that's where we're trying to get to. Okay, so the room I have has a kitchen, and I'm pretty sure there's like a grocery store in the resort somewhere. I'm not really sure what they have, but we're gonna go find it, check it out. Maybe I'll cook myself something, which could be dangerous. But it's a good thing that the room also comes with a fire extinguisher. Alright, so here's what we bought at the market. We got 2 massive bottles of water, bottled in Long Beach, California, so that's probably safe. I got a dozen pasteurized eggs, looking for for breakfast. Sweet. I got chocolate chip Eggo waffles, pan to cook the eggs, Pepto-Bismol, just in case, and Skippy creamy peanut butter. Now, what's really funny about like buying stuff here is that everything has like a dollar sign, which I guess is what they use for the peso here, but it'll say like Eggo waffles, $351. So when I first got here, I was like, why would that be $351? But after the exchange rate, it's really like $10 or $11 or something for a box of Eggo waffles, which is not cheap anyway. But there's no free breakfast here, and I kind of want to have breakfast in the morning, and I don't know where else I'm gonna go, so I'm gonna cook it. Okay, I finished doing my laundry, folded it all up. Just got back from the gym. It's getting a little late. It's almost 9, but I think there's still a restaurant, or at least that market is open downstairs, and I can get some food before I go to bed. We're getting taken to the golf course tomorrow, 8:15, so I gotta be up early so I can make myself breakfast and get ready. That's all we're really gonna do for tonight is we're gonna eat and then we're gonna go to sleep. But yeah, this field that I'm playing in on Monday is probably the biggest field I've ever played in my life, and it's kind of funny because I feel like I've been saying that a lot this summer. Qualifying for the Sunny Hannah, I said that. Then qualifying for the North and South, I said the same thing. And then qualifying for the Southern Am. Of course, playing some more pro stuff. So, of course, that's just a sign that I'm getting better, which is nice to see. But yeah, there's some really big names in this Monday qualifying field. Past tour winners, current Corn Ferry Tour winners and members. Guys who have some serious games. So I'm excited to see how I stack up. Either way, good golf is good golf. Good golf takes care of itself. So we're working hard to take advantage of this opportunity. Of course, I finally got the opportunity to play in one of these, getting through the pre-qualifier. But if Monday comes and goes and I don't get through, then we're kind of back to square one. So trying to make the most of it, trying to work hard and enjoy it. All right, I had dinner at the same place that had lunch today. It was pretty good. I had flank steak oraches. It was like a salad on top of steak on top of like a tortilla. It was really good. And I went back there because it's the cheapest restaurant open and they had great food earlier in the day. I went and got the lunch special enchiladas. So I also ate churros. I had to try the churros. When in Mexico, eat the churros, don't drink the water. And I'm 50-50 on that. 1 for 2. Still feel good though. But yeah, now we're just gonna go to bed. It's almost 10 o'clock and we're gonna get up at 7, cook some eggs, make some waffles, and then get going to the course. All right, good morning. We're heading to the course for a practice round and to get some practice in. It's like just before 8:15. We'll see you there. Okay, so this golf course is associated with the One and Only Resort, which is where they wanted us to stay this week because it's right on the property. The only thing about the One and Only Resort is that this week it's $800 a night for the cheapest room, so we didn't stay there. But this course is really nice. They have they have a new clubhouse under construction. I think they have 3 nines. So. Okay, the grass here is like a seashore paspalum, which I'm very familiar with. Makes chipping around the greens pretty easy, and while there is grain, all the lies are pretty spongy, so that's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna be fairly comfortable with the grass this week. I think just the putting is typically pretty slow when this happens, but you can get a lot of spin on and around the greens, and then typically not a lot of roll on the drives, and you're able to hold greens pretty well. Cool thing about this course is with your practice round greens fee, you get unlimited free snacks and drinks. So we're taking advantage of that, especially since everything here is packaged. All right, we finished the practice round, and now we're gonna get some practice in, dial in some of the things I was doing well with my ball striking, and then we're gonna go to the chipping and putting green. So there's 3 nines here, like I said, mountain, arroyo, and ocean. And the short game area this week is on the 9th hole of the ocean course. All right, we're back at the room. Good practice round today. I played with Spencer Levine, nice guy. He's a pretty successful pro. He's had a long career, 20 plus years, and it was cool to watch him play, learn some things. Yeah, the course is all right. It's kind of short. Realistically, you could have 6 eagle putts on this course. All 4 par 5s are reachable, and 2 of the par 4s on the Arroyo 9 are short, enough to hit a driver onto the green, 2 and 9. So I expect the scores to be low. You can get really hot out here. The defense on this course really is a couple of long par 3s, and that's it. And I think on one of them we're gonna be playing it up a little bit because otherwise it would be a pace of play issue. It's gonna be a tough walk. We are walking tomorrow in the heat. I don't have a caddy, so I'm gonna be carrying my own bag, so I'm gonna have to lighten that up tonight before I go. Got some good practice in though. Played pretty well today. Was happy about that. I'm just gotta take care of the putting and chipping around the greens. Shouldn't have too many pitches or chips around the greens tomorrow if I'm hitting it well. But the putting, it's important to keep in mind that all the greens are kind of affected by where the ocean is, all the reeds. Yeah, when you think you have a straight putt, you just have to keep in mind that the ocean is usually where that ball is gonna leak right at the end. You know, other than that, just get the speed right and hopefully a few go in. It's getting kind of late. My Whoop wants me to go to bed at around 8:30 and it's like a little bit before 5:30 right now. I'm gonna go to the gym right now, do a little bit of stretching, some light work, and then I'm gonna probably go get something to eat and then really just get ready to go to bed tonight, get my bag together. That's it, so see you guys there. Okay, quick 30 minutes of stretching in the gym. Usually I'm just looking to make sure that I can get my hands under my feet when I touch my toes, so that's good. And yeah, I can make a thoracic rotation. Just turning my spine. Haven't really eaten anything all day. Snickers bars, Gatorades, bottled water since breakfast. So I think we're just gonna eat dinner now. Might walk around on the beach before it gets dark. And then after we eat dinner, we're just gonna get ready to go to bed. I got the huarache again for dinner because it's got protein, vegetables, and carbs at the bottom. There's actually a corn tortilla. And then I also got fries for more carbs. Fairly healthy, but fries kind of detract from that a little bit. But yeah, just didn't really get to eat much. And I kind of figured the extra calories would help me for tomorrow. I'm just gonna sit around, shower, digest, watch some football. They have the Vikings game on against the Colts. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my bag ready and we're gonna go to sleep. Okay, today's the day. We're playing in the Monday qualifier for the Worldwide Technology Championship on the PGA Tour. We are 1 round away from our tour event. Ready to give it my best shot. Let's go. All right, not even close today at the Monday Q, guys. 75 plus 3. Started off 2 under through 2, and then just completely forgot how to hit the ball. Lost the tee ball on 3, the par 5, made 6. Started hooking it left. So managed my game well today, but the tee ball wasn't there, which made it really difficult. Had a lot of lip outs and burned edges, so that didn't help either. That was pretty unlucky. But then the last 3 holes, I found my swing again, which didn't necessarily translate to birdies, but felt like that if I had that for the whole day, that I could take advantage of the scoring opportunities. Didn't take advantage of my scoring opportunities today. The easy holes, I didn't make birdies when I should have, and I actually made some bogeys. Didn't take care of the long par 3s today. Those were tough. And misjudged the wind a few times. Made some club selection errors. So, of course, nice to be out here. Have a chance. Definitely getting better. Earned an opportunity this week to get here, and we're going to do it again. Now there's a playoff going on. 3 guys left playing for 1 more spot. All 3 of those guys finished at 6 under. So there's an 8 under, 2 7 unders, and then these last 3 guys are at 6 under trying to make it for the last spot. They're playing for the last spot. So we're just going to sit around and watch that, because why not, right? All right, we haven't gone to the pool yet, and we leave early tomorrow, so this is my chance to do it right before sundown. We got a couple hours. Really nice pool here, of course. Also just wanted to say, had a great pairing today. Really fortunate for those guys. And actually, one of the guys I got paired with and his friends who were there with him were from the South Florida area, and so it was cool. We actually talked about, you know, South Florida and about a lot of the people we know down there. So yeah, small world. All right, we went to the pool. The pool was pretty cool. Also walked into the water on the beach. It's a little steep on that beach with some rocks, so I had the lifeguard make sure that I was walking in the right spot and not going too deep, just in case, because he said the current was pretty strong. We've eaten the last 3 meals here at the same spot, so tonight we're gonna go to a different place, which is a little bit further away, but still walkable. Yeah, hopefully they have good food there. Alright guys, it's the end of the trip here. I'm in the airport. I was randomly selected by TSA here in Mexico. For those of you that don't know, I get randomly selected a lot, so I have a theory that it's not random, but yeah, it happened again here. And so I can just add that to the long list of places where I've been randomly selected. As far as the golf goes this week, I'm proud of it. You know, got here early enough. You know, had a good practice session the day before. Was feeling really confident, swinging really well. You know, got the rest I needed. Got 100% sleep score on route the night before, and you know, woke up feeling confident. Came out of the gates hot, 200 for 2. I think I originally described it as I froze, but I think that's not really accurate after thinking about it for a little bit. I think really just, I was so into it, I was so excited that I was, playing, and I kind of worked myself up a little bit, and it caused me to make some mistakes. I started swinging a little bit faster from the top and messed up my sequencing. I just wasn't hitting it well enough suddenly to score, to hit it close to make birdies. So, that happens. You got to manage that. I got to figure that out in the future. Then after 14 holes, I kind of figured it out, and the last few holes I was hitting well enough again to score, but didn't necessarily translate to birdies. So overall, proud of the way I played. 75 isn't a great score at the end of the day, but I did everything I could before the round to get myself ready for it, and I'm proud of that. Of course, want to do better in the future. Excited and grateful for the opportunity that I had this week, and I'm back to square one next week in Georgia. So I'm gonna have to earn it again next week in Georgia at the pre-qualifier at Sea Palms and St. Simons. So back to square one, but I'll definitely have a little bit more confidence going into next week now that I've already gotten through one. That doesn't necessarily mean that I will qualify, but what it does mean is that it'll be easier now that I've done it once. Of course, in these things, you got to make a lot of birdies to get through, so you kind of need to have a day where you're on and you just keep going all 18 holes. I think what I learned this week from watching these guys play is that there isn't anything that they can do to a golf ball that I can't do. The difference really is that they can do it for all 18 holes, and that's kind of still what I'm trying to figure out. I have a lot of rounds right now where I play good for, a good stretch of holes, 5, 6, 7 holes. I lose it for about 4 holes. Maybe that doesn't necessarily mean I made bogeys or anything, but it means I kind of go flat and don't take care of easier holes that are scoring opportunities, and then I pick it up at the end. But when you do that, you kind of give up a few shots during the round. So I need to figure that out. That's okay. This is a long journey. Experience is good. We're going to take it day by day. But as always, thank you guys for all your support. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week in Georgia.